We're here on Penambahan, the day before Galungan in Mas Ubud, Bali, and it's basically the day before Christmas. And we're making lawar. This is our big feast today. After lawar, we'll be making a lot of other stuff with pork. We have to make the lawar first because it doesn't last very long. It only lasts about 2 hours. So let's get going. We need green papaya that's been boiled. We're gonna make it as difficult as possible, okay? Because we have a lot of people. This is Bali. So we need papaya that we're going to boil, grate, and then you have to chop it up. We're gonna do the same thing with young jackfruit. Same thing with long beans, but we don't grate them, we just chop them up fine. And then this burnt coconut that I'm going to show you how to do, that is the secret. Come on, come on. Young jackfruit, nangka muda.
Yeah.
That's you get, my sister-in-law. Yeah, this is the green papaya. We've already cut it a bit. Again, it's boiled. Look, it's not too mushy. It's still got a bit of, see that? So you don't want it to be too mushy, or when you mix it up with the spices, it's going to get gross. And it's grated like this. These are those long beans. These start off pretty long and we get the young ones, but they're about, you know, they're like 1.5 feet long. Boil them, chop them like this. Okay. This is like the Balinese root. Balinese food, really, this is the secret. This is kuncur. They call it cuko, and we're going to grind it up, we're going to mix it with garlic, we're going to fry it. It's about a half-half combination. Not till it's brown. We're going to do it only till it's a little bit aromatic and the oils are there, and that's going to be one of the key ingredients in our lawar. Oh my God, look, we've got, this is great news. We sometimes, for some reason, cannot find green peppercorns, even though pepper grows in this part of the world. So we're going to chop up green peppercorns later. Can you see these? And they're going to go right into our lawar. These are called lemo. They're like limes, except they're not really that juicy. When you cut them open, you only get a tiny few drops of juice, and look how many seeds there are. So later you squeeze this into the food like this, and you get kind of a kaffir lime flavor. And these come off this little tree. This skinny little thing right here has these leaves. And if you know Thai food, you probably know kaffir lime leaves. Kaffir lime leaves always grow like this together. These don't. These grow individually, but they've got a really, really similar, delightful lemony aroma, and we're going to slice them and put them into the dish, just like you slice up kaffir lime and put it into Thai food. Yeah, this is the sunat choco. Remember I was telling you about the garlic and the lesser ginger? Yeah, this is like the key to Balinese cooking. This one is just small chilies fried in oil. I wouldn't recommend eating it on its own. This is terasi, the shrimp paste that we've also fried in some oil to get rid of the acrid flavor. This one is fried onion, shallot really, and chili, but we leave the oil there because we're going to use the oil in a few dishes. Yeah. And this one?
Ini bumbu genep.
Okay, this is cheating if I don't tell you what's in here, but I'll try and tell you everything. But this is a bumbu genep. There's about 18 roots, onions and spices in here that's also been fried. Here's some of the fried garlic. This is what we're after outside. We're making more. This is going to go also into our lawar. Okay, I want to show you our pretty stove. We actually have a nice one, but this is what we use. There she is. If you're going to cook in Bali, you have to have roof tiles and old wire, okay? Come look at this piece of coconut. This is actually how you burn the coconut. So the point of the coconut is we're after this flavor called nyang loh, which is this Balinese word I heard from the first day I got here in 1985. It just means roasted. They're really into this roasted flavor here. So the way they're going to get it into the lawar, which is a boiled dish, is we're going to roast the coconut until it's charred, and then we're going to scrape the char off the back. Now we're going to grate and chop, and it's going to go into lawar, and that's what's going to elevate the flavor into something otherworldly. So this is the parcel of the pork and the spices it's a Balinese combination of spices. It's got garlic and shallot and smaller ginger and greater ginger and chilies and some shrimp paste. All right, so you remember our parcel of meat? Here it is. So open it up, and we've got really delicious. Wow, that smells amazing. I wish the camera could smell this. Well, I'm going to wait for my mother-in-law because everyone says their mother-in-law, their wife, their sister's the best cook. and it's a lie, but I'm not lying. She really is. She's amazing. And we're gonna make a lawar with no blood, by the way. You probably hear they add blood at the end. She doesn't do it with blood. You don't need it. That's like, it's just gross, actually. Okay, we're doing it. We've got, you start with the meat, very important, okay? And this is all the innards, the stuff we were just chopping earlier, and you want to start doing this, mixing it up with your hands and some, go ahead. Right here, semuanya. So we've got shrimp paste, chili, some of the garlic chips. We need the ma. Remember that famous ma? Jamat ma. Here's some nice spice paste. This is the magic. These are fried shallots. You almost can't put enough of these in. Start with the meat. Why do you start with the meat? Because you can really push the flavor into it without it getting mushy. If you do this to your vegetables, you're going to get mush. You just keep mixing all the spice into the meat, and now you add the coconut. Now we're doing jackfruit. Why jackfruit? Because this is another one you can mush up. And then the gadang, the papaya. Gadang is Balinese for papaya. Okay. So I guess you could say we're making coleslaw here. Balinese coleslaw. The kacang, this is those long beans that were steamed. And we put them in. Now I'm going to start not mushing so much anymore. Okay. Somehow she knows it doesn't have enough salt, even though she hasn't tasted it. Yeah, a little bit. She's right. Remember the lemo? Okay, so she's got basically the skin and a little bit of the juice. And I'm just going to press that to get the oils out. And then with the leaf, and just mix it again. And yeah, it's amazing what difference that makes. It's probably about a quarter of a teaspoon of liquid. Oh, look. Patut. That's my husband's uncle. Don't you love the ones who show up when it's all done? Okay. We're done.
Besok-besok mau jangan
Yeah,
kalau begitu
yeah.
diremas biar
Yeah,
hancur dia
yeah.
karena itu mengeluarkan aromanya.
I screwed up.
What happened?
I didn't budget my ma,
Which means?
which means I didn't crush up my shallots before I added them. She said that's what's going to add the flavor, but I kind of like bumping into them when they're big, so we're having a little difference of opinion here. The only thing it says it tastes Balinese. There's no flavor like it. Let's eat. Voila, a serving of lawar.